Yeah, so it's exactly like we talked about, right? The 3 tiers, and it's white and beautiful. Well, of course. No, I know my fiancé was going to call, but, I just wasn't sure that... I got to call you back. What are you doing? Look, close your eyes.
I'm
close your eyes. No, let go. Let go. Just close your eyes. You can't see me right now.
Yes, I can see you.
No, you can't.
Look,
no.
You look beautiful, too.
You're not supposed to see me. It's bad luck. I'm the bride. You're the groom. This is the wedding day. You know that bad luck thing.
No. That stuff doesn't matter anymore.
What? Why doesn't it matter anymore?
You see, as the Millennium rolls in, what used to be bad luck is now good luck.
Well, except this isn't the Millennium yet. It's tomorrow.
I know, but we're so close.
Yeah, we are. But I have so many things to do. At least, I thought I had a lot of things to do. I keep calling people and asking them if they've taken care of everything. And guess what? Everything's sort of been taken care of.
Well, that's because I said I would handle it. Did you not think I was going to handle it?
Yeah, because you promised me the moon and the stars.
Well, didn't you believe me?
Yeah, I always believe you. But still, I just want to make sure that everything is absolutely perfect.
It is going to be perfect, I promise. And it's the first of many promises that I'm going to make today to you.
Are you Neil's father?
What?
Are you, Frank? And if so, are you also the father to the baby Courtney just lost?
This is crazy.
Then answer my question, damn it.
I don't have to answer anything, especially when all you're trying to do is make trouble.
Hey, listen, if you're waiting for a call from the lab, I already took a message for you.
Well, what did they say?
They said that the results from that HLA test are going to take a while longer.
Thanks.
Yeah. These results must be pretty important.
Well, I want things to work out for my patient.
I just spoke to Eve. Whatever the prosecution pulled yesterday definitely has something to do with Kevin.
Okay, well, let's not get nervous about their tactical maneuvers, okay? We have a very solid case. Is there anything?
No. Whatever they were after isn't new physical evidence. They submitted nothing for discovery.
Well, something is definitely up.
All rise. This trial court of the state of New York is now in session. The Honorable Anita Martin presiding.
Please be seated.
Barring motions, let's bring in the jury. Dr. Locke, please resume your place on the stand. I remind you, you are still under oath.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ready to proceed, Miss Jensen?
Yes, Your Honor. Dr. Locke, I'd like to ask you about a former patient.
Objection, relevance.
Goes to credibility of Dr. Locke as an expert witness, or shall I say, lack of credibility.
Overruled. Ask the question.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's hope this works.
5 years ago, did you treat a patient named Jane Phillips?
Yes.
Please describe for us that situation.
Jane was young, in her early 20s, from a very wealthy family. She'd fallen under the influence of a cult. I was hired by her family to deprogram her.
So her mind was under the control of another person or persons, and it was your job to free her mind of that control.
That's correct.
Isn't that what you're doing with the defendant?
No, the two cases have no similarities.
Really? I think the similarities between the two cases are striking. Wasn't Jane Phillips also accused of murder?
Jane was accused of having participated in a murder that the cult carried out. She was so traumatized she couldn't remember any of the events that night. I started working with her, and several months later, she recalled that she remained in the van the night in question.
So what you're saying is you eventually got her to say that she wasn't involved in the murder?
Well, I didn't get her to say anything. I helped a patient regain her memory.
Sounds more like the defendant all the time. Do you always fix it so that your patients can get away with murder?
Objection!
Withdrawn. Dr. Locke, you claim that the cases of Julie Devlin Ramsey and Jane Phillips are not at all similar, but isn't it true that Jane Phillips, like Julie Devlin Ramsey, stood trial for murder?
Yes.
And you also testified at that trial?
Yes.
Would you mind sharing with us what you said to the jury?
That was 5 years ago. I wouldn't be able to give an accurate account.
Your Honor, I would like to enter into evidence Prosecution Exhibit 54A, the transcripts from Jane Phillips' murder trial.
Objection, we're not trying Jane Phillips.
I've already ruled on this, Mr. Leopold. The state may proceed as long as it pertains to Dr. Locke's credibility.
Specifically, I'm referring to pages 101 through 184, the testimony of Dr. Locke.
So entered.
Your Honor, I ask permission to read from the transcript. Defense attorney. Has Jane improved? Witness. Oh, yes. Her reality testing is now completely functional. She's regained her locus of control, and her sense of self has returned fully intact. After this glowing testimonial, Jane Phillips was acquitted of the murder charges and released back into society. Isn't that true?
Yes, that's true.
And then what happened to Ms. Phillips?
She had to be readmitted to a hospital.
And why was that?
She had a relapse.
A relapse? Don't you mean to say, doctor, that she murdered her own father?
Yes, she killed her father.
So what is it with you, Dr. Locke? You have some sort of need to put murderers back on the street?
Objection! Objection!
Oh, okay. The music, I hope is it done and the decorations?
Lucy, it's a veterans lodge. You know, there's going to be flags and cannons and guns and a big moose head.
Wait. You told me you were going to get rid of all that stuff and decorate it really... You poop.
What? I did keep one little elk head, though.
Where? Where? Oh.
Victor, come in.
Victor, hi. Thank you so very much for coming.
Now that I'm getting my voice back, it gives me a chance to give my very best wishes to both of you.
Thanks.
Speaking as a newlywed myself, I can testify that marriage is an island of tranquility in the midst of a sea of chaos.
Well, I'll get a life jacket then.
Oh, don't pay any attention to him. That was a beautiful sentence.
Thank you. What did you want to see me about?
Sit down, please. Will you? Listen, Victor, I was wondering, I was thinking that it would mean, well, I just wanted to ask you if...
Spit it out.
Oh, okay. Victor, will you give me away? I know that it would mean so very much to me, so very much, but I'd understand if you would feel uncomfortable, and didn't want to do it because of Kevin and all.
Lucy, I'm very honored.
You are? You are?
Well, it seems very appropriate. You were nearly my daughter-in-law, and I still think of you as my daughter.
And you are the only father I've ever really known. You're as close to a dad as I can ever get.
That's the nicest thing you could ever say to me. Well, I guess I'd better get home and dust off my tuxedo.
Yeah,
right?
Yes,
all right. And thank you, and I'll see you both tonight.
Right. Victor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, moi! Je suis ravi!
Au revoir!
Au revoir!
Hasta la vista! Bye!
I told you that crackpot would go for it.
You're right. You're always right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Victor? Victor? Oh, my goodness, what happened? Oh.
I was dancing on air, and I didn't see the bottom step. Oh,
Are you okay? Wait a minute. What is this? Is your knee, your ankle?
No, it's not even my ankle.
Okay, sit down.
No. It's just a sprain.
Just a sprain? Oh, my goodness. Look at this. It's already starting to swell. Oh, my.
I'm sure I'll be perfectly fine. Just help me. Help me stand up.
Wait a minute. You're not fine. You're in a lot of pain here,
I
aren't you?
have a very high threshold for pain.
Not that high. You're going to the hospital. Let's go. Come on, put your arm around me. Let's go right now.
Well, we three ladies are back from the beauty parlor, all hair done. What in the world happened?
Well, he sort of tripped. Victor tripped, and we got to get him to the hospital. I think he sprained his ankle.
Oh, my word.
Lucy, this is your wedding day. You should be spending it doing whatever.
No, I will send it as long as I have to take you to the hospital with Scott. Now, come on, Aunt Charlene, can you get everybody ready, the girls?
Oh, you bet.
Okay, of course you can. You can. Wait a minute. I love you. You look beautiful. And you, bye, sweet pea. Come on, I'll see you a little bit later. Aunt Charlene, I love you. Thanks for taking care of everything. In fact, honey, I love everybody. Tonight's going to be the best night of our lives. Wait, Coach, hold him. Hold him.
Laryngitis, now this. I'm falling apart in front of your eyes.
Don't worry, Aunt Charlene. Don't worry, girls. Everything's going to be just dandy. Come on, arm around. Let's go.
Isn't your treatment of Julie Devlin Ramsey different from that of Jane Phillips?
Very different. Jane was required to take a very powerful psychotropic medication daily. Also, when she was released, she was required to continue with counseling.
And did she?
No, she didn't. Her parents took her back to Manhattan. She discontinued therapy and then went off her medication.
So she only became violent when she failed to follow the treatment that you prescribed.
That's correct.
Will Julie need counseling if she's acquitted and released?
For a while.
And did you prescribe any medication for her?
No, I did not because it wasn't necessary.
Did Jane Phillips have a history of mental illness prior to her involvement with the cult?
Yes, a very long history.
And what about the defendant?
No, Julie has no history of mental illness before being kidnapped by Greg Cooper.
In other words, while the prosecution would like the jury to believe these cases are similar, they're not.
Not even remotely.
Thank you, Dr. Locke. No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down, Doctor. This court stands adjourned until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
All rise.
You're still going to win. Why did they have to attack you like that?
Julie, remember, we've only just begun to present your case.
Julie, I've come to say goodbye. Will you be here tomorrow? No, I'm going back to Europe. Couldn't find any place further away than that? I have to get back, Julie. I am not abandoning you. Oh, come on, Mother. It's what you do. You know, I at least should be grateful that you had the guts to say goodbye this time. If I thought that there was something that I could do to help you, I would stay. But we both know that there isn't.
You know, you can stay. It's important for the jury to see that Julie is maintaining a good relationship with her family. Appearances in a case like this, it means everything.
Yes, appearances are important. And frankly, I've been embarrassed.
Your daughter's life hangs in the balance, and you're worried about the way you look? You don't even deserve to be Julie's mother.
And you do. Isn't that it, Doctor? I came to say goodbye, and I've said it. Thank you for standing up for me. For believing in me when my own...
Hey, come on, give us a break one time, huh? Rules are rules. Well, there's no rule against me walking with her to the van, is there?
I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it looks like you won this round, Kevin.
I'm only doing what I believe is right.
And you think keeping Julie locked away in prison for the rest of her life is right?
Look, Kevin never wanted Julie out of Ferncliff. It was your idea to get her to go to trial.
Except the trial is working. The truth is coming out. You let a dangerous woman go free once before, Rachel. I'll make sure that you don't do it again.
What a stupid thing to do.
That's just an accident, Karen. Geez, you seem kind of tense.
I'm not.
Maybe.
Listen, is that situation you told me about the other day, is that still bothering you?
I came across a photograph of Frank and Courtney from 10 years ago, kissing. So I started thinking about Neil and how Courtney hid who his real father was.
Whoa. Well, is this going where I think it's going?
Yeah. But I have no way of proving Frank is Neil's dad.
So this HLA test that you're waiting for, is that Frank's blood?
right? I mean, I need to get to the truth, Matt. The thing is, if it is Frank...
Then Joe is going to be hurt bad.
Sometimes I wish I never even seen the picture or sent Frank's blood down to the lab, but I spent my entire childhood not knowing who my father was.
Are you running this paternity test simply for Neil's benefit?
Not entirely. I don't trust Frank and Courtney. And if they're hiding this and stringing Joe along...
So you're going to have to tell Joe.
I just don't know how I'm going to do that, Matt. I hid in the funhouse and waited. And when I saw the guy dressed like a knight, I thought it was Joe, and I lifted the sword and rammed it through him. It was actually very easy.
In your professional experience with the defendant, have you ever known Julie Devlin to lie?
Yes.
So she could be lying now when she says she didn't murder John Canellos.
That's very possible.
So what is it with you, Dr. Locke? You have some sort of need to put murderers back on the street?
Jimmy, what's wrong? My chin! Slow down, give me the wheel.
Oh my God, he's having a heart attack!
Let go of the wheel, man! I can't
the
fix the brake!
Well, this is just great. You kept your past hidden, and now it turns out you treated another patient the same way you treated Julie.
I told everyone there were no similarities in that case.
Well, it sure as hell sounded similar to me. My guess is the jury feels the same way. Face it, Rachel, you blew it.
I didn't blow anything. We still have Greg Cooper. Once he takes the stand and he testifies that he committed the murder, we have a reasonable doubt.
Well, you better hope so. Because the only reasonable doubt we had going for us today was your credibility.
You know, I want to wait for these lab results, but if I'm going to get to Scott and Lucy's wedding, I need to...
Karen,
leave.
they're here. Do you have Neil's chart?
Yeah, it's right here. Okay, here's Joe's blood work from back then.
Mm-hmm.
It shows he was the father, and, Frank and Joe's genetic markers can't be identical.
No.
The blood I sent to be tested was definitely Frank's.
Well, then Frank is Neil's father. And Joe's results...
Came from Frank's blood.
Yeah.
Frank or Courtney switched the samples somehow?
To make Joe look like the real father.
How could they do something like that?
Well, that's not the question. The question is, what are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. Tell Joe. Okay, well, so far so good. I mean, there is plenty of parking for everybody, and... Oh, there's a lot of light... Oh.
The big cannon I was talking about, midnight, boom.
Boom. Okay.
All right.
Let's see what it looks like inside.
Okay.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Yes, okay, now, come on, at ease, soldier.
Oh, right, sir, yes,
Come,
sir.
Now, remember when I told you I promised you the stars and the moon and, hey, Vinny!
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Do you ever deliver? This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. I am so happy. Thank you. Wow.
You okay?
Yeah.
Still cold?
No. I'm fine. I had the strangest feeling I've been here somehow. You know what it is? This is just like the dream I had, where Julie was the angel. I have to get out of here.
Why Celine Dion is leaving show business. Next over.
Frank, I need to speak to you. Got a minute?
Is that a trick question?
The only one playing tricks is you. I know the truth about Neil's paternity. I ran an HLA test on the blood you donated at the bone marrow drive and compared it to Neil's. You must be the father.
Karen!
Hey, Neil. Don't you look handsome?
Thanks. Do you know if my dad's here?
No, not yet. Oh, pal, you did all of this for me?
Well, you know, a bride's got to have a changing room.
But look at all of these wonderful things.
Yeah, well, I got all your favorite stuff, you know, and the flowers, and I got all your teas and those fancy pants chocolates you like. I had them flown in from London, first class.
Thank you. Oh, you really do know me inside and out, don't you?
Well, I'm making it my business from now on to know everything there is to know about you.
Well, then I guess you better know what my very favorite thing is.
Well, it's chocolate.
Mm-mm.
What is it?
Break it up, you two.
Oh, yeah, no more smooching until the minister says, you may kiss the bride.
Oh, that's how it works, huh?
Yeah, so it's bad enough that y'all have been together all day, so just scoot on out of here. Come on.
Yeah, let your flower girl lead the way.
Oh, no, I'm thrown out here.
It's when you're on good.
Wait, no, wait. Come here. Okay. Okay, go.
All right.
All right,
Now,
go.
listen, we should have done this a long time ago.
You said it.
Well, I'll see you on the fun way.
It's a date.
Ow, wait.
I love you.
Please, don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. See? No gun.
My partner.
Okay. He's alive but unconscious, so I don't want to move him from the van. It looks like his leg is broken and he may have injured his neck or back.
What happened?
You may have had a heart attack.
How do you know that?
I'm a doctor. At least I used to be.
Are you gonna call for help?
The radio's completely smashed. Here. Here you go. This one over here. It's okay. Just breathe, all right? Just breathe. Here. It's okay. Just breathe out. Just relax, okay? Here. I want you to take these, okay?
Aspirin. You sure you know what you're doing?
It'll help stop the blood in your heart from clotting, okay? Get it moving more freely. Look, I'm all you've got. Trust me. Here. I'm gonna have to go for help.
You can't leave. I can't catch my breath.
Just try and relax, okay? Breathe slowly. If I don't go for help, you and your friend could both die.
You're taking off, aren't you? You're gonna leave us both here to die?
Let me finish your hair, honey.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. I'd rather play, you know.
No, I know,
Okay,
but we got to do this now. I've wrapped it around.
Okay.
No, it's very simple and very
I want to
elegant.
see it from the back. Okay. Oh, Aunt Charlene, it's beautiful.
How's the bride doing?
Oh, she is thrilled and excited and ecstatic. Just ecstatic. ecstatic.
Oh, Sugar, close that door, will you? Christina's crawling around like a bug, and I don't want her getting away.
Okay, line up, ladies. Wait a minute. What are you three up to?
Well, it's time to honor the age-old tradition that all brides have, Shirley.
Now, first, for something old. Wouldn't you know they'd leave that to me to do?
Okay. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, Aunt Charlene, they're beautiful. Oh, would you?
Yes, honey.
Oh.
You know something? Your great-grandmother wore these pearls on her wedding day, and I never gave them to you for any of your other marriages because it just wasn't right. But now it is.
Yes, Aunt Charlene, it really is. Thank you so much.
It's my turn.
Uh-oh, what do you have there, sweetie?
Something new.
Something new? Oh.
Very, very, very.
Uh-oh, what could that... Wait, let me see. Oh, Serena. It's beautiful.
It's a mother's ring. The blue is turquoise for December. And the other's Christina's for Steph.
Oh, bless your heart. I love this.
Oh, beautiful. It looks like it's got lots more room for other ones.
It is. There is. Come here, you. Thank you. I love it.
Time for something borrowed.
Oh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what do we have here?
It belonged to Scott's mother.
Oh, this belonged to Meg?
Lee gave it to her on their wedding day. And when he found out I was his granddaughter, he wanted to show me a way to welcome me into the Baldwin family. I want you to feel as welcome as I did, Lucy. They're an incredible group, and you're going to make it even more incredible.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I love it. Oh.
I knew we'd need this.
Oh, sweetie. You are so right. It's blue, though. See? Something blue. Oh, I love you. And I love you. And I love you. And thank you. I love all this. And oh, my goodness. This is it, isn't it? This is really real. I'm getting married.
Not if you don't finish getting dressed first.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're right. Oh, you're right. Okay, let's go. Let's snap two, ladies.
Let's go see who's here, Aunt Shirley.
All right, let's go. Okay, I have fun. I love everything. Thank you. Hurry up. I am. I'm going. Oh,
Aren't all brides supposed to be nervous wrecks on their wedding day?
you know what? Actually, it may appear not so, but I'm very calm because I'm marrying the most terrific, amazing, wonderful man in the whole entire world.
You know, we can bottle your confidence and sell it. We'd make a killing. Have you and Scott always been so straightforward with each other?
Oh, golly, no. You know, when we were first together, we weren't at all, and it nearly destroyed us completely. I guess what I've learned, the real kicker in life is the truth always eventually has a way of coming out. What? What's wrong?
I just learned so much from listening to you.
I guess that's good, because then we can have these chats for the rest of our lives. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Scotty, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, well, I did go a little overboard. Did you catch the cannon out there?
Yeah.
Midnight, I do. Boom, it goes off.
Oh,
I want everything to be really, really special here for Lucy.
Oh, yeah. Well, the bride always gets all the attention, but now what about you? As the best man, I should do something for the groom.
Well, just the fact that you're here for the third time, being my best man, three's a charm, you know, so, that's all. You know what? I'm not sure whether the champagne showed up or not.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
What?
It's just really strange being here. Things are certainly a lot different since the last time Lucy walked down the aisle.
Things have turned out pretty well.
For Scott and Lucy.
What are you getting at?
I'm just remembering why you didn't marry Lucy.
Betrayal's never been a turn-on for me.
Have I turned you off, Kevin?
Your helping DV is different than what Lucy did.
Then why is it when I look in your eyes, I see something that wasn't there before?
Like what?
Disappointment.
I understand why you lied. But it still hurts, Eve.
Have I blown it for us?
Relationships change. That's inevitable. I'd like to think that we would be stronger because of this.
I want that. More than anything.
Come on.
Frank? Kevin? Eve?
How long were you and Courtney expecting to keep this a secret?
I'm out of here.
Hey, wait a minute, Frank. You need to talk to me, otherwise I swear I'll go straight to Joe.
When Courtney told Joe he was Neil's father, she thought he was.
Give me a break.
You have no idea how difficult this has been for me, standing on the sidelines, watching Neil and Joe, playing Uncle Frank.
You could have said something.
I came close more than once, but I couldn't do it to Neil. Believe it or not, Courtney and I are trying to do what's best for Neil.
By lying to him?
When the time is right, we'll tell him. Unless, of course, you have other plans.
I won't lie to Joe.
You telling Joe only benefits one person. You.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it cuts Joe's ties with Courtney, and who knows, maybe he'll even forgive you for the accident.
Go to hell, Frank.
You think about what you're doing, Karen. Everyone is still dealing from the loss of this baby. You throw this out there now, and the only person who will sleep at night is you.
I'm not like you and Courtney, Frank. I can't lie to people I love.
So you'll destroy them instead?
Hey. What's going on?
I was just asking Karen where you were. Neil's been looking for you.
So he's inside?
Yeah.
Let's go in. It's cold out here, huh?
Yeah.
Think about what I said.
Dad! Dad showed up!
How you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Have I told you how sexy you look?
Excuse me. Hey, I've heard of blushing brides, but you, sir, are glowing.
Well, thank you. Got my 3 beautiful daughters here. I mean, what else could a fella ask for?
You know, Christina's getting so big, she practically crawled right out of Lucy's changing room.
She's going to be driving soon.
Well, Serena will first.
That's right, and I'll get her a red convertible. You know, after I had Serena, I thought that was it. No more kids.
And then I showed up.
Christina, so it's not about blood, you know. It's about kids, you know. You give them support, you care about them, you love them, and that's all it takes. Hey, I got to find the minister. Catch you later.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Kevin, you seen the minister?
No, sorry, I haven't.
Brother, where's the minister? Listen, thanks for coming. I know it meant a lot to Lucy.
Not all fiancés would put their ex-fiancé on the guest list.
Maybe someday you and I will go out, knock a few back, have some laughs, huh?
Stranger things have happened, you know.
Yeah, well, with Lucy, you never know. It's like a roller coaster, right?
I'll second that. Oh, welcome to the family, Lucy.
Thank you, Lee. That is the nicest thing you could have said to me. Dad.
Oh. Listen, all I ever wanted for Scott was to find love again. Same kind of love that I was lucky enough to have with Gayle. And now he has.
Oh, thank you. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a bad time?
Come on.
No.
She's all yours.
Okay. Thanks, Lee. Thanks. I'll see you out there. Hey, hi.
Look, Lucy, I wanted to thank you for inviting me to this wedding.
It's okay.
You didn't have
no,
to.
I know.
I mean,
okay.
after what happened
I
last time,
understand, and I'm glad you came. I'm really glad, really.
Thanks. Gee, I didn't see Felicia out there. Where's Felicia?
Oh, no, you know, it's really a shame. Georgie got very, very sick, and she didn't want to leave her after being, you know, kidnapped and all and leaving her for so long, so she's home. And I said, it's okay. I completely understand.
Right, right. Well, if it makes you feel any better, there are a whole lot of people out there that can't wait to see you and Scott walk down that aisle.
It's so great. Well, I guess you and Doc will be next, huh?
Oh, well, I wouldn't hire a wedding coordinator anytime soon.
You mean because of everything with you and Davy that happened?
I lied to him, Lucy.
Yes, you did lie to him, but he is still with you.
Well, sometimes I can't help wonder for how long.
Let me tell you something. If you don't realize how completely crazy Kevin is about you, then you're nuts.
Oh, lights. Lights, thank God.
Right. Oh, honey, I forgot to go and check on the flowers to see if they're all here. Do me a favor, watch Christina for me, will you? Just for a minute. I'll be right back.
Excuse me. Do you know where I can find a Mr. Scott Baldwin?
Yeah, he's my dad. Straight down the hall, and then he's kind of around the corner. It'd be better if I showed you. He's acting a little sister.
Doc, hi.
Hey. My, oh my, I have to say, you make an absolutely beautiful bride. But then I knew that already.
You can always have that knack to say exactly what I need to hear.
I'll do my best.
I hope you realize how very, very important you are to me.
As important as you are to me. Well, you finally got everything you wanted.
I guess we both have, hmm? I know that everything is going to work out between you and Eve.
Take a look at your crystal ball, did you?
No, I just see the way she looks at you. And I see the way you look at her. So just hang in there.
I have no intention of letting go.
That's my Doc.
You know, being a groom suits you. You look fantastic.
You think so?
Yeah, not bad. Doesn't hurt any that you're marrying your best friend.
Well, you know, in a little while you'll be doing the same thing.
One wedding at a time, Scott. So, any last-minute jitters, confessions? I'm all ears.
None whatsoever.
A confident groom. Very impressive.
Well, now, don't get me wrong. You know, Lucy's a handful. She's as nutty as a fruitcake, but that's why I love her.
Well, you guys have to be crazy to be planning a wedding last minute on the biggest New Year's ever.
Yeah, well, you know, a bunch of old soldiers could march through here right now demanding their haul back, and I wouldn't give it to them because I'm getting married come hell or high water.
Do you remember me?
Oh, God, you have to remember me. I have missed you so much. And I promise I'll never let you go again. Oh, yes, Mommy's here. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Dr. Potter to ICU. Dr. Kathleen Potter to ICU.
I thought I was the only one working New Year's Eve.
I had to take a shift. I've been spending so much time at the trial.
Well, you know what? They have a killer party going on in the coffee shop if you get a break later.
pathetic way to end the Millennium, but knock yourself out.
Dr. Ramsey, 5734. Dr. Chris Ramsey, 5734.
This is Dr. Ramsey. What do you mean she never got there? No, I haven't heard from her. Did you try the radio in the van? What about the police? All right, just let me know the minute you know anything.
What is it?
Van taking Julie to Ferncliff never got there. This is Dr. Ramsey. I have a personal emergency I need to take care of. Can you get someone to cover my shift? Yeah, I'll hold, but hurry.
Do you think there was an accident? Or do you think she tried to escape?
All right, girls, how do I look? Perfect?
Almost perfect. You got one part of your hair that looks funny.
Part of my hair that looks funny? Well, that's the way my hair always is.
Here.
Oh.
Okay. Now you can get married. And I'll be the happiest kid in the world.
Oh, great. Okay, well, thank you. Everything's going to be great. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to have a great life. Great wedding, great wife.
Dad, there's nothing to be worried about.
I'm not worried about anything. Nope, not at all.
Lucy! Come in, Aunt Charlene. You know, I don't have my flower, girl. I'm not quite ready. Wait, let me see your... You need a little blush. Let me just touch that up.
I was hoping she was with you.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I can't find Christina. Oh, you know who I am, don't you? Oh, you didn't even cry. Oh, because you do remember me. I'm your mommy, Christina, and I have missed you so much. Oh, now that I have you, I don't want to ever let you go. Yes, yes. We could run away someplace. Someplace they'll never find us. No. Never, ever, Christina.
I think it's time to get married, so, grab that flower basket. Let's go.
Scott, do you have Christina? Have you seen Christina?
I don't know if Christina. Charlene had Christina.
No, I was called away for a moment, and I left both girls standing in the hallway, and then when I came back, they weren't there. Serena, what happened?
Well, a delivery man, he came to the door, and then I went to show him where Daddy was.
Okay, but then when you came back, what happened?
Well, Christina wasn't there. I thought Aunt Charlene might have came back and got her.
There was a crack in the playpen. The playpen wall was open.
Christina was pushing that.
Scott, she crawls. She can crawl out of there.
Okay, all right. She's got to be in the building.
Well, not necessarily. Why not? Because when I got there, the back door was open. Oh, my God.
The delivery man. He must have left it open.
Oh, what she got outside? She just has that little dress on, that's all.
All right, Kevin, let's go look outside. You guys look in here.
Scott, wait. What good are they going to do? Someone kidnapped her.
Nobody kidnapped her. Call the police anyway.
All right, okay, we have to find her. I don't know how much longer she has in this cold.
All right.
Hey, Serena, why don't the three of us move over here and we'll let the adults take care of this, okay? Yeah, come on. They'll find her, okay? Don't worry.
Oh, yes. So cold out here. Oh, but I'm keeping you warm, my little angel, aren't I? Yes. Yes. Oh, there's that little hand. Tuck that in. Isn't that a smile? Oh, you're where you belong, and you know it, don't you? Where you've always belonged. In Mommy's arms. Oh, and now that I have you, my beautiful daughter, we are never going to be apart again. No. Did that smile just get bigger? Yes, oh, keep that arm bundled. Oh, yes. But where are we going, honey, you and me? If I head back to the road, there's going to be cops everywhere, and they'll take you away from me. Oh, I know. And if we go into the lodge, they'll take you away from me, too. Oh, Christina, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are you sure about this?
Trust me, the police van takes this route back to Ferncliff all the time. Julie told me so herself.
Well, could you at least slow down so we don't end up in a snowdrift?
What, you're a pro driver and an expert witness? Great.
Okay, so the prosecution tried to make me look bad.
Tried? Rachel, you look like a witch doctor with a specialty in springing murderers.
Okay, so they won one round. We're not finished yet.
Do you have any idea how your testimony made Julie look? If I were her, I'd take the first chance I got and head for the hills.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Is that the van over there?
Looks like it.
Slow down, mister. My wife's in this van. No, we only found the driver and the guard.
Did they say anything?
Driver said there was a female prisoner who claimed she was going for help. Tom!
That's a 10-4 in the missing infant, Christina Baldwin. Last seen at the Veterans Lodge off Highway 7. Child 6 months old, approximately 15 pounds with light brown hair and blue eyes. She was wearing a lavender and white dress, no cap in her coat. Contact the father, Scott Baldwin, at the lodge.
The driver's weapon is missing. Looks like the prisoner got away with some firepower.
The prisoner is Julie Devlin Ramsey. She's a patient of mine. I'm Dr. Rachel Locke, and I can assure you that Mrs. Ramsey isn't a threat to anyone.
Sure away, Doc. What we call this situation here? Armed and extremely dangerous.
Christina, it's Mommy. I'm here, baby. Where are you? Christina! Oh, God. Please let her be safe, please. Oh, God, let her be safe. Christina! Julie, you have my baby, Christina. It's okay, Lucy. See, I kept her warm. Would you please give her back to me? It's all right. I would never do anything to hurt this precious little girl. No, I know that. I know that. It's just, we should go inside. You know, it's very, very cold out here. She's fine. I checked her out when I found her. You found her? You actually found her? Yes. She was right over there. Oh, my God, so her playpen, she did crawl out of it. She could have ended up in the woods. Well, she couldn't have been outside very long. There weren't any signs of frostbite. See? Oh, yeah. I see. Julie, she looks perfect. She is. It's hard to believe anything in this world could be so sweet and innocent. Oh, that's what you said. That's what you said before. In my dream. You had a dream about me and Christina? Yes, I did. And, oh, my God, you were all in white in the dream, and Christina was in her christening gown. And you asked me if you could hold her. And you let me? Yes, I did, because at the time I felt that it was okay, that you wouldn't hurt her, that you would take really good care of her and hold her, just like you're doing now and making her happy like that, holding her gently and lovingly, Julie. And then in my dream, you gave her back to me. Julie. Oh, you're okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You're okay. Oh, baby, you're okay.
Serena, this is not your fault.
I know, but I shouldn't have left Christine alone.
Oh, honey. If it's anybody's fault, it's mine. I should never have left the two of you alone.
Poor darling. She'll live with this for a long time.
Especially if
Don't say that. Don't even think it.
these crutches, I feel so useless.
Oh, you're never useless if you have your faith. Victor, would you please say a prayer with me?
Anything?
Nothing. You? No, nothing. Scott and I got separated outside. Is he back yet?
I haven't seen him anywhere.
Okay, we'll check with Lee and Gayle, see if they know anything, okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I just keep imagining what's running through Lucy's mind right now. Oh, Kevin.
Scott. Kevin. Lee, they find the baby?
No.
Where's Lucy?
She's not back yet.
Oh, hell, that means she's way out there in the woods, lost too.
Scott? Scott? Oh, Christina.
Lucy, Christina, is everything all right?
She's fine. She's fine. Serena, she's fine. We're all fine. She's great. Thanks. Look. Thanks to Julie.
What?
Julie.
Julie.
Scott, Julie, she found Christina, and she brought her back to us.
Oh, Christina, Joe, take a look at the baby. Take a look
She's
at her.
okay, though. I think just check.
Oh.
I think she's okay.
Oh, okay.
You're okay. You guys, okay, be careful. She's fine.
Julie, what are you doing here?
Oh, Doc, it's okay. She, I guess she was headed back to Ferncliff in a van, and the driver had a heart attack. No, she got a crash.
Yeah, I did what I could to help him, but the radio was broken, and the other driver was unconscious, so then I went to look for help, and somebody needs to call an ambulance.
Were you on the old connector road? I saw emergency lights out there.
Yeah.
Well, somebody should call GH to make sure.
Would you please?
Yes.
Here, Julie, it looks like you could use this. Thank you. How long were you out there without your jacket?
Only a few minutes. I found Christina, and then I saw this place all lit up, and I was heading up here when I ran into Lucy.
Well, come on. Let's clean that cut and get you something hot to drink.
All right, get over there. Go use some of it.
Oh. There you go.
Frank. Courtney. Neil, I know you think I hurt John, but it isn't true.
Okay, well, drink up. Doctor's orders.
Thank you, Karen.
You know, I should take a look at that cut.
Why is everybody here? Is it a New Year's Eve party?
Actually, Scott and Lucy are getting married.
I had no idea.
Well, neither did they until a few days ago.
Congratulations, Scott.
Julie, thank you for finding our little girl.
You're welcome. How is she?
Let's go take a look. Well, she seems to be in good shape. But you should have that cut cleaned and bandaged.
Well, I'm sure they'll take care of it back at Ferncliff. The police must be on their way by now.
We called them once we realized the baby was missing.
So soon I'll be locked up again. I wonder if I'll wake up tomorrow and think this was all a dream.
Oh, Julie, no, it really did happen. You saved our baby's life, and I can't imagine how I'd ever repay you.
Well, I'm glad I was there for Christina.
Oh, me too. You know, it's so odd, but I feel as if somehow the three of us are connected.
I know what you mean. What is it?
I don't know. I just had a feeling that we might be doing this again.
Oh, Chris. Hi. Oh.
So worried about you. You all right? You're bleeding.
Yeah, there was an accident.
The police said you left the scene.
We thought that you might be in shock. Well, the guards needed help, so I went to look for a phone, and I found Christina. She was lost.
Yes, she was lost for a moment, but she's not anymore. She's right back with her mom and her dad, right where she belongs.
They found new partners, but fate has put them back together.
I'm not gonna lose you again. I can't imagine my life without you in it, Bo.
Nora is missing. We're supposed to be married tonight.
Will Bo and Nora reunite?
You never stopped loving Bo.
You felt something for her.
Yes.
One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
Oh, wait, please wait, Julie. I just want to tell you I will never forget what you did for Christina and for all of us.
We've got to go.
Hey, do we have a minute here? Lady saved a couple lives tonight. Make it fast. Happy New Year.
Almost.
Okay, yeah, there's a few more minutes to go, I guess.
No, I meant almost happy. I had her, Chris. My baby in my arms at last.
Julie, why didn't you run when you had the chance?
It wouldn't have worked. I realized I needed you and Christina to survive.
Oh, poor little thing's all tuckered out. Okay, Aunt Charlene, I guess I don't need to tell you this. Don't you take your eyes off of her.
Oh, honey, I won't, not even for half a second.
See you later, sweet
Oh.
pea. Take a little rest. See you later.
Heck of a way to start a millennium, huh?
Yeah, some way to kick it off.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that, you know, maybe today is not the perfect day to get married.
Lucy, don't you want to marry me?
Pal, I want to marry you more than anything in the whole wide world.
What's the problem?
How many problems have we had? Think about it. We rushed into this. We couldn't find any place because everything was booked. I never did find my veil. Victor sprained his ankle. He couldn't have possibly walked me down the aisle. And then, for that brief awful time, we lost Christina.
And on top of that, the guy told me he can't blow the cannon off at midnight.
Oh, well, see, there you go. I guess it's a sign.
Yeah, I did promise you the stars and the moon, not some Moosehead Lodge.
Oh, what do you say, rain check?
Okay, rain check.
Hey,
Hey,
was no wedding tonight?
No, we're not gonna have a wedding right now. Some other time, better place. So we're just gonna hang around with the family here and bring in the Millennium.
Oh, well, we better get started.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Happy
Well, are they going to get married or not?
Sometime in this century, yeah. Oh, honey. Best wishes to you. You made everything worthwhile.
Says the greatest guy I
know. Should we make a wish that this coming year is better than the last one?
I think I like that.
You were going to tell me how they celebrate in Lapland.
Well, it's sort of a cross-cultural thing.
Oh, wow. Looks like we're up to our ears in loving couples.
You think they know something we don't?
We know it. We just have to get back to it. If that's what you want.
There's nothing I want.
And I think this is going to be our millennium. You have fun, everybody. Because next year it's going to be my party.
I'm going to give you the wedding of your dreams.
You have already given me everything I've ever dreamed about. I love you. You love me. We have a wonderful family, and you promised me the moon and the stars and even a cannon. And I know you'll deliver. Happy Millennium.